South Africa's premier netball tournament, the Telkom Netball League, starts this weekend out at the Ellis Park in Johannesburg. The tournament features 3 weeks of high-class netball as South Africa's elite netball players go toe-to-toe in order to be crowned champions on the 19th of June. To help us preview the tournament and the upcoming season, we've roped in Netball South Africa President Cecilia Molokwane. Hey, good morning to you, President. It's always a pleasure having you on Sports on Morning Live.
Good morning, V, and good morning to all the viewers of Morning Live.
It's so lovely to have interviews early in the morning because we didn't even know the president wears glasses. But Pres, let's talk about the upcoming TNL season, because for as long as we can remember, this has always been the opportunity where we see the elite players in South Africa go toe-to-toe to see who's the best in the country. How important is the TNL when it comes to the development and growth of netball in South Africa?
Very important, V. This year, I call it the history-making TNL because this is the 10th year we're celebrating this league. And most importantly, it's a new era, new dawn, whereby we're saying the new coaches are going to get an opportunity to be at the arena every day, watching the players play and, evaluating on how we should move forward. And this one, I always say, this is the gateway to SPA Proteas, to Fast 5 team, to President's 12, to the under-21s of this country. And most importantly, it's also a gateway to the SPA champs. Everybody who knows that if you want to play TNL, you have to play the SPA champs. And the SPA champs is another big tournament we have in the country. So TNL plays a major role in us preparing the SPA Proteas, in us preparing going forward, and in us knowing the kind of depth and talent we have in the country.
And President, let's go a little bit deeper, because we know that players at some point, they want to go play in Australia, where we see some of the best netball in the world. They want to go play in the UK. But the TNL is an opportunity, as you mentioned, for some players, the French players, to break into the under-21s, to break into the senior SPA national women's netball team. And it's just 3 weeks for them to showcase the absolute best that they can put out there on the court.
Look, it has opened opportunities. We've got 10 players now that are playing overseas. And I can tell you that most of those players were seen at TNL. I can give you an example about Carla. The first time that Australia, the Suncorp team saw her, they saw her when she was, playing at TNL. So it's a great opportunity. I'm telling you, overseas teams, countries will be watching this TNL, with a hawk eye, because they will be doing this, hoping that they get 1 or 2 players in. Rolling Striker, she was at TNL. She's the one that played the finals of the TNL when they played Jaguars last year, and that's where she was seen. And then the coaches picked her up from there, and then also because she was in the Fast 5 team, they picked her up from there, and then went to the team to Australia, and then went to England. And look what she did in England, and now she's playing in Australia. We never had a player in Australia this year, and then she's there now because of TNL. TNL opened doors for her, and it will open doors for a lot of players that I've seen play. And I had an opportunity of seeing all the team lists and approving all those team lists. And I can tell you the talent that the players that I've seen at the SPA champs and the talent there, it's a depth of players that I think people must come to Ellis Park and watch this TNL. It's one of a kind. SPA Proteas, the ones that are in the country, will be playing their various provinces. The competition you can't miss, V.
It's absolutely a competition we cannot miss. But you touch on the players getting an opportunity to be seen. But it's not only the players, it's also the coaches. Because as we know, even with our current national team coach, she was coaching us in the TNL. So it's also an opportunity for them to show themselves to the rest of the world.
It's an opportunity for coaches also. You can think of Jenny van Dijk, who won this 5 times. Roxanne was a player, and now she's a coach. I can mention a few that are there. That Precious Mutembu is the under-21 coach who played in the very same TNL. Matham Swathe, who is also who took us to the Fast 5 last year. She was seen through the TNL. Samisha, She's our President's 12 coach. She was seen through TNL, and she played TNL. She also coached TNL, so it's a growth. You see the likes of Emily Matosa, who is the coach of the Baobabs, who was a player in this tournament and now is our Region 5 coach, and she's coaching the Baobabs. And she actually took the Baobabs from the B section to the A section. We'll see the Baobabs for the first time playing in the A section this year. So it's a growth for coaches, a growth for umpires. Believe you me, umpires that have been seen here, they are now ITIDs. I know I'm talking in language that you don't understand, but they are recognized internationally now. And this is where they are being seen. And I am telling you, this is an opportunity for everybody. When we made the technical team for the World Cup, we took people from TNL. So TNL is a growth for everybody, not only players, but everybody who is in netball. I mean, even media people have grown through TNL that we have seen here, that we're here. And I'm telling you, this is one opportunity in netball that nobody can miss.
Our president, we're definitely looking forward to the TNL. We're also looking forward to the arena that the president promised to build for Netball South Africa. I remember the last time I spoke to you, said that's now been handed over to Premier Sufi, and you're now looking for land. So good luck with that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the president of Netball South Africa, Cecilia Molokwane, talking about the upcoming Telkom Netball League.